What's up, Cool Nation? It's me, Coolness17, the coolest of the cool. That's me. Today, time for part 2 of the Pengview of Sunset Paradise. Yep, I haven't done that yet. Haven't split my Pengviews into parts, but figured if I covered the entire series in one go, it would have taken a tad too long. So here you go. Please note that it is absolutely necessary that you watch the first part in order to get some context for this. Or you at the very least watch the first 5 episodes of the actual series. Yeah, you need to do that if you want to actually, have context for what I'm going to talk about. Because I'm just going to start talking. But I'm just going to start talking about episode 6 and move on. So, watch it. Alright, let's do this now. So it starts off with the Funky Force hypnotizing Maggie in order to become evil and assassinate the mayor. Oh wait, I'm sorry, the Power Rangers. And the Funky Force, the Funky Force, tell Maggie that Ori is also evil and that she must stop him.
He wants to stop you. He's evil too.
What? No, that's... Ori's good. He's one of the best people I know.
He's evil. He will protect the mayor, and so he must be destroyed too. Destroy the evil. Destroy the evil. Destroy the evil.
So we then see Ori, who is trying to find the Funky Rangers in order to snap Maggie out of it. So he finds the Funky Force on stage. Oh, sorry, I was interrupted. So anyways, Ori finds the Funky Force, the Power Rangers and Maggie on stage. And when Ori tries to get Maggie to snap out of it, no, she has a different mindset now. So then Maggie goes on stage and goes to attack the mayor.
I'm so proud to be the Funky Force's newest player! But first, I have a special heart-stopping performance for the mayor! Destroy the evil, destroy the evil, destroy the evil,
So then, after a long battle, Maggie accidentally just wrecks the mind control technology and turns back to normal. And the Funky Force are pretty angry about this. They just tell the citizens of Port Aurora that they're evil.
Who would even think of something that dumb? I believe the Funky Force. We should blame all this on those two. The boy looked my cunt, and she conked me a telephone. Both of them are evil.
Now, really, the Funky Force trying to do accents is really hilarious, okay? I was legit trying not to laugh when recording this. So now the crowd is completely angry at Maggie and Ori, so they just go back to their house. But they found out that the potatoes and Whisk had escaped, and we found out the true antagonist of the series, which is Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm just gonna call him Eggman, okay? Because, I'm a fan of Sonic, so just call him Eggman. Boop. Yeah, Eggman. So Eggman just puts Ori and Maggie in the same cave that the potatoes were at. And also he sets out a stick of dynamite.
As much as I would have liked to torment the both of you more, I'm afraid that our relationship, much like the two of you, is going to be rather short-lived.
Is this me or does Benedict even sound like Eggman? Like, you can't look at me and tell me that he was not inspired by Eggman, okay? So they try to vacuum clean the keys, but it's too late and the thing just explodes. So we then see Eggman again in the next episode, and we learn what his plan is. So you remember the Phoenix Festival from before, right? Well, Eggman over here wants to take the Phoenix egg. It's a bit coincidental that they're both eggs. and harness its powers so he can become his old form. Like, he used to be a human, but Aloysius Bori, remember him, trapped him in an eggshell, and so Eggman killed him. And Eggman's old form was really dangerous, it was really strong. So then Benedict gets the mayor to just give him the sheriff badge, and yeah, all hell breaks loose.
And I can't leave yet. We haven't done the official sheriff inauguration. You know, the signing, the oath swearing, and the sheriff badge.
I don't have it. I lost it a while ago, and...
What do we have here?
So we then see Maggie and Ori again, who actually did not die. They just got sucked up into the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that doesn't happen regularly, but it must be a regular super vacuum or something. Also, the explosion didn't do crap because of the titanium vacuum. So then Ori goes to stop Eggman, Egg Benedict, but Maggie doesn't want him to go since, Eggman's dangerous even if he's an egg. But Ori just goes anyways.
Ori, please. Benedict will kill you. But I can stop him! My papa managed to do it! Yeah, but he was a real sheriff, and you're not! Ori, I'm just saying. I understand. If you don't want to help me, that's fine. You can just stay here where it's safe. Tourist.
Yeah, Maggie done screwed up. So we come back to Benedict. I'm just gonna call him Benedict for the rest of the video. So anyway, we come back to him. He goes to the tower where this guy is there, and the old man who is guarding the tower, I guess, said that only those with a pure heart can actually enter. And if you don't have a pure heart, there's a force field that doesn't let you go in. I don't think towers have that kind of power, but and back in the 19 whatever time this was built, it was probably impressive. So then Benedict gets a bunch of children who actually have pure hearts, so he can get in.
Said the one with the pure heart was me. Goonies, Operation Childlock.
Those are children! Are you mad?
Why, yes. Furious, actually. And these undead children with pure innocent hearts. Goonies, full speed ahead.
Stop this at once!
This is your fault. You could have just dropped the barrier.
No!
Put your backs into it, Goonies. How sweet it is on the other side.
But I still don't understand how Benedict and his Goonies came in. I mean, if they probably still can't get in, They probably still can't get in, I don't know. So then Benedict gets the old man, he severely injures him. He doesn't die, though. So then the Goonies go and doing something. I don't know what they're doing, but they did something. But so the Goonies go out and Ori is there, so he's trying to fight them, but Maggie just comes in. So after defeating the Goonies, they just go to the mayor's. They're going to the tower. You'll see what. So in the next episode, Maggie and Ori have to steal a laser gun from Wesker. However, Ori screws it up.
Shoot! This hat is definitely enough for eating! Oh, hey, Whisk! How you been?
So then Ori uses his hat in order to distract Wesker, and some pigeons steal her mask. Jesus Christ. Ori without his hat looks cursed as all hell. Yeah, it really looks cursed. I'm probably just used to seeing his normal design, but This looks cursed. So then they find the mayor, who is strapped to a chain. So they all go out to stop Benedict. The Power Rangers end up finding the mayor during a drive. So he has to fork out where they are. But actually they were both hiding inside an egg. So yeah, ads again. So they try to drive away from the Funky Force. So Maggie goes on top of the van trying to shoot lasers at the Funky Force. Power Rangers up. So then the Power Rangers get to unleash their true form in order to destroy Maggie and Ori. However, the mayor sacrifices his own life in order to save Maggie and Ori. God damn it, not him. Why, Power Rangers? Why?
95, cut into this man!
The mayor! He did his duty, Ori. Now we have to do ours.
Also, the next episode is sponsored apparently.
This episode is made possible by Made Shadow Legends.
Sorry, I had to. Anyways, in the next episode, Maggie and Ori go to the Phoenix Tower, only to be greeted by one of the Goonies, who has a television of Benedict. So then they just kill the freaking Goonies and also the television. So then they go to the next floor, which has that old man we talked about before, who's tied up now. And then Benedict just crashes through the ceiling and takes away Ori and his lasers. So then the lighthouse keeper, oh yeah, that's the name of the guy, says that if Maggie doesn't save the egg while it's out of its power, death and ruin will come to Port Aurora for the next 100 years. So then Maggie kills a bunch more Goonies by dropping a lamp on the oils, and so all the Goonies are essentially dead. So then Ori makes it to the top and is greeted with a bunch of laser shoots. But then when Maggie comes up, then Benedict fires a shot at her, but then Ori Prima dies. Temporarily. I'll show you why. But then Maggie figures out that she can just bring Ori back to life with the Phoenix egg, so yeah. But then Maggie tries to attack Benedict, but Whisk is still there, so yeah. And so they get into a fight.
I'm warning you, Whisk. Get out of here before I kick you.
Well, that's an interesting offer. But unless you can beat his one of wiping my debts clean, I'm going to have to pass.
So in the next episode, Maggie and Whisk start kicking each other's butts. But then Maggie just imagines that Whisk is Shadow Maggie. And normal Maggie pretty much gets her butt kicked. So then we cut back to Ori, who's now in a place between life and death. I'm pretty sure that's where you wound up when you get killed by something powered by the Phoenix egg or something. And that's where he meets Aloysius Bori. So then Ori sees Maggie getting her butt kicked, and then he says that he's not worth dying over. But then Aloysius says that if it's okay that he sacrificed himself for her, then why not the other way around?
Maggie, you have to get out of there, please! I'm not worth dying over!
So it's alright for you to die for her, but not the other way around.
then Aloysius tells Ori that he actually has a partner who cares about him. So then Maggie's about to literally die, but then she looks at Ori's dead corpse again and decides to change things up. So he basically starts winning. So then the Phoenix egg is retrieved and it explodes so that Ori comes back to life. So now he's back to life. Ori is living now. Again. So then Maggie and Ori basically, stop Benedict. He pretty much dies after that.
Benedict Cumbersome, by the power vested in me as Sheriff of Port Aurora, you are under arrest!
Sheriff? No, stay back. You're not stealing me away again. Bro, emergency eject.
Benedict, stop! Your throat's gonna blow!
You'll never get me. Never.
You okay, Ori? Yeah, I'm alive at least.
So now Benedict's employees, I guess you could say, are now just working their butts off. And, fixing up the town. Then Maggie and Ori just have a relaxing day on Maggie's last day of vacation. Also, Ori became the sheriff. And so Maggie finally realizes what she wants to actually do with her life. And it's to help people and fight crime, that kind of stuff. And that's the end of Sunset Paradise. So, my overall thoughts of the show, you may ask? Well, it's pretty good. It's a fun series. It has good animation despite the clipping. Has the emotional moments. Has solid voice acting, and is overall a really good show. 10 out of 10.